Hey everybody, Lauren here and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited because today's video is all about hair. I discovered this amazing new curling wand a couple months ago. I've been obsessed with it. It's super reliable and super easy to use, so I figured why not do a review video on it for you guys. So if you guys are in the market for a new curling wand, this is the perfect video for you, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So the wand that I am talking about, if you have not heard of it, it is called the Beachwaver. I saw this online. I was browsing through my Instagram and I saw a little video clip of it and I was really intrigued. This is the box that it comes in. It's a huge box to say the least, but this is the S1. It does come in the S.75 and 1.25 as well, so you do have a variety of sizes. So if you have never seen it before, this is what the wand looks like. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. It is a digital display. You have to hold down this button in order to up the temperature, and as it's heating up, this temperature will rise in increments of 5. And for those of you that don't know about this, it is a self-rotating curling wand. By self-rotating, I mean it literally curls for you. And then there's this awesome home button that puts it right back to the center, so there's no guesswork with it. There's no figuring out, okay, well, where's the clamp gonna go? How am I gonna do this? Like, how am I gonna hold the wand? As this heats up, I'm definitely going to show you guys how this works exactly. It has 2 speeds, lower for those just starting out and higher as you get used to it. Ooh, let's do this. There we go. So basically, you can sit there and there's a small little clamp. You clamp your hair, you twirl, hold, release, press the home button, and you're back at it. Like, this is probably the greatest thing I think that was ever invented. My only peeve about it is the clamp is a little short, but it's easy to work around. You just have to get used to using it, basically. It's got some great heat settings. I keep it low. I usually leave it at 350 or 370, only because my hair is obviously color treated and I don't necessarily want to damage it more. You can also get a lot of looks out of this, which is why I love it. You can get the beachy waves, you can get curlier, or if you actually are really good with it and hold it, you know, like straight up against your head, like perfectly, pin the curls after they've cooled for a few seconds, and once you take them all out and brush your hair, you actually will get the old Hollywood glam style, which is another thing that I absolutely adore about this. I have been using this probably since about November and I have been absolutely hooked with it. The fact that it's all automated takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how this works. You just take a piece of hair. I always have the clamp facing outward so you're curling away from your head, and you curl in. You hold for a few seconds, release, and just like that. You have this, it's subtle, I know, it's super small, but that's the beachiness about it, and that's why I love it so much. And same thing, you can grab another piece if you hold it with the clamp facing you and clamp it, and you just work your arm in. You can get a curl that goes the other way, and if you do this on your bottom layers, I'm not necessarily fond of it on the top layers, but if you do it on the bottom layers, you see that? It will actually give your hair more volume as well. So if you alternate. So you guys saw how I just held it straight out and I just let the hair do its thing and I just stayed with it. That's how you get more of the beachier, looser look. If you are looking for a little bit more curl with it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it on this side so hopefully you guys see it. Oops, fail. So take it, clamp it. I hold it more on an angle than when you curl it in, and hold it for a few seconds, and that will give you more of like a curly Q curl. You guys see this? It's super curly Q And then, I've never attempted this, so y'all don't judge me. So going straight like this. Hold for a few seconds and you release it. Yep, that didn't work. That did not work. But basically you're supposed to be able to do that, pin it, and then when you take it out and brush it, it's supposed to become more old Hollywood glamour. Like I said, I've never tried it, so if you guys can do it, mad proud. So, cost. I know a lot of people are going to be asking, what's the cost of this? I will admit, it is expensive. I believe it's about 120, oops, pressing buttons. Cost-wise, I believe it is 120 to 130, which is expensive, relatively speaking. It is super expensive, I understand, but in my opinion, you get what you pay for. And this tool, I mean, you guys see it right here with how easy it is, how the range that you can do with your hair with it. I personally think it's totally worth it. So I give it 5 out of 5 stars. I know the clamp is a little tiny and I know it's weird. It's weird to get used to, but instead of buying a wand and having this cheap little glove that they give you, you know, this takes all the guesswork out of it, and honestly, it's just fun to play with. I could like do this for hours. It sounds like a drill, I know, but it's totally worth it. You know, like I said, if you're in the market for it, if you've got shorter hair, there's the S.75. If you've got hair length like mine or longer, the S1's great. Heck, you can even get away with the S1 on short hair. And then the 1.25 is perfect if you have long hair and you want those big loose waves. I bought mine at Ulta. You can get it off their website. They are called the Beachwaver. They have an Instagram page. They have their website, YouTube videos, a bunch of media outlets out there that you can research it and take a look at it. I definitely recommend it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. That is my review of the Beachwaver. I hope it kind of helped sway you a little if you are interested and in the market for a new curling wand. If you guys have any questions at all about it, feel free to reach out to me. I have been using it, I know it, so feel free to ask me questions in the comments below, and also feel free to leave me comments with anything you'd like to see in future videos, and don't forget to click subscribe before you go, and I will see you guys next time.